This is a Sanlorenzo SD96. She's 96 foot long, but the SD refers to the fact that this is the slower displacement style cruiser. So this is all about comfort, it's about range, it's not about blasting out to the Bahamas in no time. It's about just having a really lovely, comfortable experience on board. 2021 build. I think I'm right in saying it's been repainted on the outside. It's certainly looking very, very glossy. And I'm going to take you around and give you guys the full tour. We're going to every area of this one. We're going into the crew areas, the garage, the decks, the cabins, the saloon, the galley, the lot. I'm going to mention first of all that there's a garage behind here. So this whole section here will rise up, and there's room in there then for a tender. I think somewhere between about 4 and 5 meters, something like that. I haven't got the exact size, but that kind of size will go in there, and then it slides out along these tracks here. Is how that works. Anyway, let's head on board. I will take my shoes off, hang on. Let's do it properly. There we go. Good, let's go and have a look. That one just opens like that. And I'll take you inside first of all, and then we'll work around the decks. Big cockpit area here. Again, all about comfortable living. Big overhang across here. Maggie taking it easy at the table. Lovely sunny day at the Palm Beach Boat Show. I'm going to take you around the inside first of all, and then we'll work our way up and round and out. But the one thing you notice about this is it's very much Italian styling. Look at this. Very light, very chic. Very lovely. Bar area back here. Fridge and ice maker. And then a very low level, comfortable saloon area. Big floor to ceiling windows on both sides, and you've got a TV that rises out over this one. Over this one? Rises out of this one. I'll edit that out later. And then we've got storage. Massive fire extinguisher in that one, interesting. In along in places like this. There we go. Galley is on that side. That's up to the upper deck. That's down to the lower deck. You'll be surprised to hear. We'll do all of that, but I'm going to take you forward and show you the main deck first. Look at this. Stemware. Nice. I reckon there might be some crockery here somewhere. I like a bit of crockery, don't we? Let's have a look. Yes, here we go. All very nicely locked into place so that when you're out at sea that doesn't crash around. Fabulous. There we are. Love this light finish. They've really gone light on the wood. I mean, there's wood accents in places like this, but there isn't a lot of it. Good. Okay, forward. There is day heads here. Thusly. Bit more storage. Ah, no, that's AV equipment. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's all nicely racked out, isn't it? Love a bit of that. And then this here is the owner's cabin from this threshold forward. We've also got a door out onto the side deck from here as well. But yeah, this is all owner domain. So this is wardrobes down along here, like this. We're full of stuff at the minute, but you get the idea. Drawers underneath, more wardrobes there. We've got the ensuite over on this side, and this has got pocket doors that slide out from here, so you can close that right off, but also you've got the privacy door on the actual toilet bit, which is very sensible. Some nice marble going on there, isn't there? Brilliant. There we go. Let's get the mirror wave in. Fantastic. Okay, forward again. And this then is the owner's cabin. It's nice, isn't it? Again, all very light, all very contemporary. There's a TV hidden behind the mirror here. That's what's going on there. And then we've got the desk over on this side, or dressing table, or use it how you will. But yeah, nice, big, spacious area that, isn't it? Lovely. Okay, I am going to take you downtown to the lower deck, and then we'll work our way on up through the boat. A little bit of flicker in there, but if we stand really still, nothing will change. Okay, never mind. Round here then is the steps down to the lower deck. See, nothing's flickering there. It's weird, isn't it? Oh, well, just one of those mysteries of life, I suppose. Got a nice lobby area down here. And then that disappears off down there. Lovely big VIP cabin up here in the bow underneath the owner's cabin. Again, TV hidden in behind the mirror. Walk-in wardrobe over on this side. AV equipment. Usual kind of stuff. This is all storage along here, and so forth. Dressing table on that side. There is an ensuite tucked in behind this door. There we go. See again? No flickering. It's weird, isn't it? It's a GoPro thing, obviously. Look how thick these doors are. That's very Sanlorenzo. Fabulous. That's the steps that we came down. If we go across here then, we can loop on around. Stop and take a quick look in here. Oh, that's nice. That's like a sort of a stewardess area, isn't it? Towels and linen and all that kind of stuff tucked away in there. And then there's a nice cabin around here. Look at this. Fabulous. And as you'd expect, this is storage, AV equipment, and hanging. There we are, and the ensuite to this one. Again, you've got those pocket doors that slide out. Again, you've got the frosted door where the loo is. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, these are the pocket doors just here. If I can demonstrate. Yeah, there we go. Look. Thusly. It's another very good sized cabin, isn't it? Okay, that's 2 plus the one obviously on the main deck. So that's 3, and then there's a 4th cabin round here. These are all a great size, aren't they? Big double cabins, lovely. Again, TV in behind the mirror. What are these? Anything? Bit of shelving. Somewhere for your socks. There we are. And then wardrobe, of course, and shelving and AV equipment. There we are. Ensuite again, pocket doors, loo in behind there, shower in that one. There we go. It is light though, isn't it? It is light and it is contemporary. I like it. And it's not flickering. Life's good. Let's press on. I love these passages around the place. It's a big boat vibe, isn't it? Let's go on up and I will show you the bridge and the sky lounge. Now you might notice there's no dining in here at all. It is just a big, comfy, relaxing lounge area. However, if we go up here, in fact I'll tell you what, before we go up there I'll show you the crew areas. Now, it's going to sneak through here. We have some crew on board. We'll sneak through anyway. Hello, just sneaking through. Hello. Hi. Thank you very much. There we go. They're making good their escape. Excellent. For a sub 100-foot yacht, this is pretty generous down here. Nice mess area. We've got the laundry facilities down here and over here. And again, it speaks to the fact this is designed a bit more for spending some serious amounts of time on board. So of course you're going to want more comfortable crew space than if it's just the occasional weekend. This is the captain's cabin down here. So double bed, Garmin screen on the wall so you can keep an eye on things, and an ensuite tucked away in there. And then if we head on forward past this laundry equipment, 2 more cabins. We're allowed to look in this one. This one's very much in use. And this is what we get. We get a bed here, and we get a bed here. There we go. And storage in behind there. And they have an ensuite tucked away behind there. There we go. That's pretty good, isn't it? So they're not sharing that one. Similar deal on this side. That is decent size, isn't it? And well equipped too. Fabulous. Okay, we're going to go round. We'll take a bit better look at the galley now. It's not full of people hiding from me. And here it is, the galley. Massive extractor fan up there over the cooking. We've got dishwasher in here. Oh, I wanted it to sing and it didn't. There you go. Mila, you see, they're too po-faced, they're too serious. We like singing dishwashers, don't we? Do you know, anybody who watches my videos for the very first time must wonder what the hell I'm going on about. It only makes sense if you're watching for a bit, doesn't it? Wine cooler, ice maker, more refrigeration, and there is a pantry area. No, there isn't. I'll edit that out later. There is the circuit breakers in there. What's that down there then? Oh, it's just a tray, I think. Marvellous. There we go. Oh, there's a lot more refrigeration over here, actually, by the looks of it. I think that's what this is. Let's see. Yes. Healthy eating. Fantastic. Okay, let's press on. So we'll come back out of here. There is a route straight out onto the side deck. We're going to go around this way, and then we're going to go up these steps here. And this will take us up to dining room. Look at that. That's what I mentioned about it, the fact it had no dining on the main deck, because this owner has chosen to go with this configuration. Now, obviously, if you wanted to have a sky lounge up here, then you could do, but that works well in particular because it's got the opening doors on the sides here and here and here. So that really does lend itself to nice, peaceful, fresh air, good company, good eating. Lovely. Okay, TV on the wall. Again, that kind of goes back to if you had this laid out more as a lounge area, doesn't it? And then forward of this is the bridge. There we go. Again, all very professional, isn't it? We've got the Garmin screens all the way across here, and we're looking at cameras through this one. We've got navigation on this one, we've got depth on this one, and we have the operating system for the boat then here, showing currently things like the freshwater, blackwater fuel. So this is all capacities on here, the tanks page, as you can see, but we can go into other stuff from here. If I hit menu, here we go. So we can look at power sources, for example. We can go into bilges, see what's running and what isn't, and lighting. So yeah, everything is operated from there. There we go. What were we on before? Tanks. There we are. Good. That's that. And then seat here is quite nice because you can lift this up and lean against it. Lovely photograph of the yacht there on the wall like that. And a little desk over here. Again, I keep saying it, you've got to remember this is a 96-foot yacht. Does that open? Of course it does. Can I open it? No. Yes, I can. There we go. More of the services and electrics and so forth. Good, 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 good. Good. Let's go out and crack on. So, which way are we going to go? Do you know what? I think we're going to go out the back. I'm going to show you the aft upper deck, and then we'll work our way round the yacht and down. We need to check out the engine space then. There we go. Lovely. So we have a bar area over here, and no, I'm not going to open it and send those flowers flying. I can show you in here though. So this is fridge and storage and ice maker. And I would guess at a grill underneath there, but I'm not certain. A lot of sunbathing. This is a lovely spot, isn't it? Looking out over the back of the boat. Obviously, we're in a boat show at the moment at the magnificent Denison Yacht stand. But if you're at anchor, that would be a fabulous view, wouldn't it, from up here? They've got the bimini up over the top of this as well, plenty of shade, and that stairway there is giving you access straight back down to the cockpit where we came onto the boat. I'll show you that when we go around the deck on the lower level. But for now, we're going to go forward past these big opening doors here, past the bridge door, and up onto the foredeck. Look at this lovely hot tub here and sunbathing next to it. That's a glorious area, isn't it? And you can also see from here then up on the top, radar, the satellite domes, the Starlink is on there. We've got antennas up on the top. We've got nav lights. That's what that black pole there is. Remarkable. Okay, forward again. They've used every inch of this. I love this stairway down here. And this is a nice little area to tuck yourself away with a good book, isn't it? Brilliant. And then we've got, of course, anchor handling kit up here. And we can come right up to the very, very bow. I wonder whether these are for a bimini. I don't know is the honest answer, but it would make some sense, wouldn't it? Big boat, isn't it? Okay, let's press on. I will take you now this way. And this will lead us back down to the main deck. There we go. We've got some people here, but we can squeeze past them, I have absolutely no doubt. Hi.
Hello.
Just squeeze past, lovely, thank you very much. It's nice and high-sided here. Look, this is waist height here. It's a boat you very much feel like you're in rather than on. Fantastic. We'll come right on back. There's the cockpit again, and I am going to take you now up this side. Hello. Me again. We would like to open. Hang on. There we go. And that will bring us down to the engine space. There we go. Tool chest, AC units, the thruster systems are here, and engines. Look at where they're lit underneath. Love that. It's very helpful in terms of looking out for any oil drips, but beyond that, it just looks really cool, doesn't it? Now what we've got in here is a pair of Caterpillar C18s. They are 1,150 horsepower each. I said right at the beginning, this is a displacement series boat. You're not looking at massive speeds here. It's not a planing boat, doesn't get up out the water and skim across the top. It's a displacement boat, so this is all the power that you need to do that. You're looking at about 17 knots flat out, you're cruising at 12, drop it back to 10 and you'll get 1,600 miles of range, which is what you won't get from a planing boat of this sort of size. These are your trade-offs. It's all about comfortable cruising and a bit of fishing. Generator on the outside over here. Ditto on that side. And then up here we have all of the circuit breakers, switch gear, control panels, monitors. That's all across there. It's all a bit Star Trek, isn't it? Fantastic. There we go, pretty comprehensive camera down here. Look at that. That's a serious bit of kit. I think that's one of those remote ones that you can sort of spin around and turn and all that sort of stuff. It looks like it, doesn't it? That's not the bog standard Garmin camera, that. Wow. Good. Air conditioning I mentioned, that's across here. That is about the size of that, I think. Anything else I should be showing you? I could mention that these are on V drives, so you can see how they're actually in backwards and the power comes out forwards. So on a conventional drive, your engines will be up here, engine gearbox connected to that shaft there. By doing this, putting the V drive in there, it sends the power back So here means you fit the engines further back and the power then goes out through the V-box and out through conventional shafts. What it means, of course, is that your engines are above the shafts, not in front of them, and that frees up a lot of space for the accommodation. There we go, Cat C18 Acer. Lovely. Right, I think we have done that one justice. Let's come out of here. Interesting rails here. I wonder what they're for. I wonder if there's a drop balcony, but I can't see one. Let's close that back up. And I think what we'll do is head back around here. Oh, lots of people on here now. Here we go. Let's just sneak around here. Hello there.
How's it going?
Thank you. Very well, thank you. How are you? Excellent. Boat hook is there. Someone just said I love his YouTube channel. It never gets old. God, I'm needy, aren't I? There we go. That is the Sanlorenzo SD96. Massive thanks to Denison Yachts who've organised that tour. And of course, massive thanks to you guys for watching it. Let me know what you think of that one in the comments, and we'll catch you on another one of these real soon. Bye for now.